Hey guys, this is Mustache Tom back in the game that nobody cares about, DMO. And I'm back in the Digimon but swag area. So, just a few days ago, I messaged Foxy Gamer on one of his videos and I asked him as a joke, hey Foxy, when are we gonna get our first real Digimon? And he sort of joked back that it would have to require Google's IP updating or something like that. But I initially knew that the real answer was going to be never. So that's sort of a shame because I knew that going in, and this game is sort of kind of already dead-ish. But as long as people keep buying and selling stuff, they're gonna be able to keep going. So this game has everyone where it wants it. People just buying and selling nonsense all over. Alrighty, so I have a lot of stuff going on here. I'm just gonna talk to everyone first before I do anything, because I think that's the best solution. I didn't do all of the quests. I tried to do as many as possible before coming up here. It looks like, where did that quest go? Annoying bastards. Is that a reference to Joymax? Are they the annoying bastards? Alright, so that looks like everything. Yes, okay. So I'm gonna go up to Pumon's, the Pumon butt swag. Of course, something like that wasn't gonna catch on, because like I said, no one really cares about this game, and no one's. I don't think as much as people are probably gonna be watching this all the way through, but like I said earlier in one of my earlier videos, this is now so much more for practice other than anything else. I mean, unless people are gonna comment and like do all that good stuff. I mean, unless they're doing that, then this is kind of for nothing except for practice. Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna go in there with Little Jason Statham. Off screen, like I said, I did a bunch of quests and I actually did 100. And as you can see, my tamer guy is only level 13, and my Digimon is only like, my main one's only like 20, and this guy's like 19. And I'm not even close to ending this game, so I bought some healing items on the normal shop, not from like another player or something, or like anything like that. So I don't think anyone cares if I technically broke a rule, since what, no one's really watching this anyways. But hey, that Pumon butt swag though, sort of the only foreseeable highlight that I could see in this game, and no one else really cares for it or anything else in this game except for making that money. Or selling their accounts, which I don't really get, because Joymax is still gonna get money from that. Oh well. It's all a trap. Alright, so I have so much stuff going on. And then throw that away. Yeah. Alrighty, so I have a lot of stuff going on here as far as my inventory is concerned, but yep. Gotta take out some more. A lot of PMons, 10 to be exact, and then 5 liters, and then up here is even more PMons, so got stuff going on. And they drop items and stuff. Nothing new. The the energy has been just sucked dry out of me. I mean, I'm like, as far as this game's concerned, I've run out of stuff to talk about. I mean, this game has too many problems and they're not gonna fix any of them, so oh man, but like I've been more focused on The Walking Dead than this game. I mean, I won't spoil it, but I mean last whenever that was going on, it was nuts. That's all I'm gonna say. It was nuts. Ugh. So I still wanted to do the a full LP of Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires, and I kind of have to wait. And now I'm kind of afraid now because like by the time I start doing that LP, I know that probably not as much as people are going to be interested in it, but I'm still going to do it because it will at least allow me to actually create my heroes from Syndicate X, so at least from the people who are going to be viewing that, the small amount of people, at least they'll sort of see what I sort of envision Syndicate X looking as, at least from a Dynasty Warriors 8 perspective. But I know I know there's probably other games where I could do that better, but it is the game that I have and wanted to do a full Let's Play of. But as I mentioned, I don't have a PS4, so it's going to be delayed until I have a PS4. So that's the plan. So unfortunately, I do not have a lot of DS to maintain that, but it looks like I'm doing fine without it. Papilla Mamba swag, yeah. Papilla Mamba swag, yeah. Girl, you got it going on. You wanna work it, so go ahead and twerk it. Yeah, Puma butt swag. It's a shame that didn't catch on, because I know there are some players in this game that like to actually have fun and joke around and stuff like that, but I don't see any of them around. A lot of people are just in the buying and selling phase still. So I gotta take out some leaders. Again, the delayed attack time is just, it always gets someone like me very anxious because I'm like, especially for a leader, I'm getting attacked and that guy is not doing anything for a certain amount of time, so I get really nervous about it. Yeah, whatever. I had like suggestions too that I actually made a petition. I'll put that in the link in the description, but like I said, no one really cares about wanting a good Digimon game. You know, we have Decode and that other game. I can't remember the name of it right now, but there's a petition to get it westernized. But why would they bother doing that if they could just make money off of this? I mean, they are getting money off of this, so my theory was that if this game dies, that decode they would have to westernize decode in the other game because they would have to keep up that money flow. And but they also have Digimon Try, which is coming back really soon. But I mean that show will hopefully bring back the emotional part of Digimon, and that is something I will sit down and watch. And later on, I might actually like as the series, if the series goes on for a longer time, I might just start doing like a vlog thing or something. I don't know, because it is something that show is something I am very passionate about still, because I want to see it succeed. I want to see the Digimon come back and be characters and not models. So I don't think they're gonna westernize Decode, and I mean they have this, so I don't see why they would feel the need to bring over Decode, even with the amount of signatures they have on the petition for that. But I made a petition too to let people's voices be heard in this game, but also for Digimon World 6, because if that game were to be westernized, it would probably be called Digimon World 5, so that's why I said Digimon World 6, because I wanted to contribute my ideas and thoughts of what I thought would make a really great game. I honestly think that the ideas I had could make the best of the Digimon World uh, series or franchise, because like even like one of the smaller ideas, I'm not gonna say any of them, but like I actually wrote them down. I wrote down how you would play the game. Like I have the stuff written down and just like waiting for someone to say, "Oh," like enough people to say, "Oh, this guy is actually really serious about this." Like maybe, I know it's not going to happen, but I mean, I have that stuff there ready for Digimon World 6 or even for this game. I mean, this game could really benefit from some player advice and actually have the guys behind this actually pay attention to what people want instead of just doing the same old content over and over again. And sadly, it's getting people sucked in. Like that small detail is getting people sucked in. Like, and I asked a specific group in my Facebook about what their thoughts, and people are like, "No one cares." I'm like, "Well, that's a shame." And it really is. I mean, I personally want to see Digimon succeed. I want to see Digimon continue to grow, and I don't know if that's gonna happen. Do I have to get these from Piomons? No, but I'm still here, so yeah, I'll just keep taking out the normal ones. But whatever. Um, Piemon butt swag. Uh, yeah, so it's sort of a shame to see it fall apart like this game, and it's gonna keep going as long as people get sucked into what they're putting out there. There's always gonna be the KDMO and and everyone over there buying whatever updates that are just the same thing as last time, just a different look and a different style of fighting, nothing else. There's no substance. I said that in the last episode. There's no real substance in this game. Just doing the same thing over and over again, and quite frankly, it gets tiring really fast. And I kind of have to be repetitive because I mean I really don't know what else to talk about. I mean, I could talk about this thing where I debated, like I talked about it in another episode, but I debated over who would win in Toph versus Gara. I also debated over Agumon versus Pikachu. I'll also leave a link in both for both of those battles, but they're way overdue now. But I was confident in both of the sides I picked and why and stuff like that. I won't say who won here, but you'll probably see my comments because I think they're still up there. But I really just don't know what else to talk about in this game. Kong giving me some more bullshit to pick up and fight. So he wants me to pick up blech, excrement, which is just another word for shit. There's a lot of shit in this game. I think that says a lot. It's not the good kind of funny shit, it's the bad kind of shit. It's just like the shit that you just don't want to deal with anymore. It isn't crazy shit or fun shit. Yeah. Oops. Alright, so we have a whole bunch of stuff. We have to kill more Piomon leaders. Why? Ugh. Why? We have Stingmon. Stingmon! Uh, like I was suggesting that this game at least add a official voice pack instead of some other guy saying that there has to be mods in this game for a voice pack. Like have Agumon voice pack. Agumon, Digivolve too. You know, stuff like that. You know, have Gabumon, have Howling Blaster. I can't do some of them as good as others, but you know, you have Patamon, boom, bubble, bop, and then have like Tentamon. I can't do Tentamon that great, so I'm not gonna bother. But yeah, just like have like people do just have like people get in there and just do that sort of stuff. So you know, you're adding different stuff. I mean, I'm just tired of this. But I don't know. I really just don't know. But I did do a reaction trailer, a reaction thing to the Avengers 2 trailer, uh, where I once again called out Iron Man for Zeke Dartel to face. Cause he's Bruce Banner's bitch! Huh. So I'm already out of healing items. I bought 50 and I'm already down, so it's just getting really hard, really fast. So next time, I think I'm probably gonna go down to the Digimon farm and then go upward. Yep. Man, there's just nothing, like all the substance has been sucked out. I mean, no one's been commenting on this stuff, no one's been saying what I should talk about, so it's really hard. Like, I just don't know what to do except just talk about what I can't talk about. Like, ugh, it's a rough thing. Rough. Well, I guess I can look forward to other things. Like, I hope that TMNT returns soon as well, because that show is really getting really interesting. Uh-huh. So, wow, why'd it have to be 8? Oh my god. I already took out Piyomon. Stop making people do the same thing. It's just like, ugh. I mean, if I could invest in the character, I wouldn't mind as much doing the same thing. I mean, like I suggested, I don't know, I keep forgetting which videos I'm doing certain things for, but I suggested, hey, what if Impmon got the destroy stuff quest? Like, have them destroy environments, or have Galmon, I don't know, maybe they could take my ship idea and run with it. Galmon and Gabumon have like a quest where you have to like romantically involve them. I don't know how that would work, but it'd be interesting to see how they could pull that off. I mean, what's limiting them? I mean, they've swore in this game. They really don't care about the player, so why should they hold back? Like, what is preventing them from holding back at this point? So now I gotta go over all the way with my slow ass tamer and my slow ass Digimon, and I'm gonna kill some birds. Oh boy. This bird. Yep. Bored out of my mind. I really just, like, my words are just, like, slipping away. Like, I just don't know what to talk about. I mean, does stuff looking good hold up for players? I mean, I don't understand why people are buying things. Like they say, oh, this just looks good. Like, is that the limit of what needs to get people sucked in? Is just make a thing look good? I don't. I personally don't understand it. Like I personally feel like I need like that in-depth emotional stuff in order to hold me over. I mean, storytelling, right? It makes the games like it makes it just run so much more smoother. Like you just get so invested in what's going on with the characters. Like you don't even mind what you're playing at that point because you're just so invested in the world that it's creating. And that's sort of the biggest disappointment I come out of this game with is there's literally nothing to invest in. Nothing. Like all the energy just gets sucked up and people in the shouting area, they're just commenting on buying and selling stuff most of the time. So like what oomph does this game have? What passion does this game have? I don't there's no answers to these questions. Oh well. I mean, look at I was talking about Dynasty Warriors. Like I was gonna play that game. I mean, that game at least has characters, right? I mean, I know people. There are people who complain about that game as well, but at least it has characters. For the love of God! I mean, is it too much to ask for some character distinction? I mean, you already have some of the characters set, and that's like the most shocking part. Is like when you see Agumon in the show, and he's like clearly the leader. Well, the first leader, and then there's Gabumon. I'm just gonna keep saying that he's gay because of that personality thing that I talked about. But he's sort of the secondary leader, and then you could sort of have the innocence of Patamon, and then like just different things. Rah 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 rah. Alright, so I'm actually really like I'm out of DS team stuff. I'm out of items. I am low on health, so I'm gonna. Oh, well, that didn't really help actually. This is really, really bad. I just don't know what to do. I am actually starting to get. I see myself already getting stuck. I'm gonna have to buy more healing items at a store, but yeah, I'm just at a stuck place. I mean, I just don't know what to do right now. So I think I'm gonna call it real nice and short right here. So this has been Mustache Tom. I know this DMO series has been a very boring thing, but I would so appreciate if you guys still at least subscribe to me so that I can keep on going and feel like at least I'm getting some sort of support. And like I said, if there was more support and stuff like that, there would be more possible games in the future. So I don't know what I'm going to be playing next, but I'm going to call it a day for this one. Once again, Mustache Tom. See you guys next time. As if. No, I'm just joking, guys. See you guys next time. Alright, bye.